What's up, everybody? My name is Liz Napoleon, and I am a serial entrepreneur. I have an online boutique. I have a car rental business, and I'm into, educating people about credit. So the bank that gave me $21,000 was Citizens Bank. Okay, I love this because they did a soft pull on my Equifax. Okay, they do check your personal credit, but it's a soft pull, which is great because you're not gonna have a hard inquiry. That's number one. That's the number one reason why I love this bank. Number two, it does not report to your personal credit. So on the personal side, you cannot use more than 30% of your credit limit. You got to keep your utilization below 30%. But on the business, because this is a business credit card and is not being reported, this means that you can max this card out. Did you hear me? You can max this card out and it will not be reported to your personal credit. Like, what else do you want, baby? What else do you want? It will not be reported to your personal credit. Credit utilization makes up 30% of your credit score. So on the personal side, you should never use more than 30%. If you can use less than that, if you can keep it below 10%, you should never let 10% really get reported. A bank that doesn't report your credit utilization, that's amazing. So it doesn't report to the personal side as long as you're making the payments on time. If you miss a payment, if you're more than 30 days late, I've never been, so I don't know, but I'm assuming that they will report it to the personal side. I don't even want to try to know. I don't want to try it out. I don't want to test it, okay? I don't need that to be reported, so I make sure that I pay them on time. I'm looking at my notes so I don't forget. And they have 2 business credit cards. They have the Everyday Points credit card, which is 0% APR for 6 months. Then they have the second card is the Business Platinum credit card, and it's 0% APR for 12 months. Okay, they have 2 credit cards and they have the business line of credit. And I told you that is a soft pull from your Equifax. There is no annual fee for this credit card. The way it works is whatever amount you got approved for, like for example, for me, I got approved for $21,000. You just call them, whenever you need funds, you just call the customer service number and you let them know how much money you want to withdraw, and they will deposit it. They will transfer the funds into your business bank account. It did take a while for me to get approved. It takes about a week. It took a while. This has been over a year, so don't quote me. I've had this card, the business line of credit and credit card, for about a year now. So I don't remember, but it wasn't an instant approval. It took about a week. I don't remember how many days exactly. But once you get approved, you can set up the online account and you can add your banking information, the card that you plan to use to make your auto payments, and for the transfers when you want to transfer money from that business line of credit to your bank account. So anytime you need to make a withdrawal, all you do is call that customer service number. They do not ask you any questions. Of course, they're going to ask you security questions to make sure that it's you, your name, your business name, business address, things that you should know. And then they're going to ask you how much money do you need, and you let them know, okay? And it's just like a credit card. What I love about the business line of credit is that it's just like a credit card. This is a revolving account. The difference between a business line of credit and a loan is once you get that loan for $50,000, that's a one-time thing. You got that loan. Now it's your job to pay back that loan, and that's it. But the business line of credit is somewhat like a credit card. Okay, you don't have an actual card. They do not give you an actual card. Every time you need money, you just have to call them. It's not that hard. You're on the phone for less than 10 minutes. Every time you need the money, you call them. You can also set up online where you could just go online and transfer the money. I've never tried that. I just call. I have no problem with calling. I call and I let them know how much money I want. They transfer it to my business bank account, and the money is available by the next day. If you are worried that you might not get approved for this, or maybe if you apply and you didn't get approved for this, I would say to build a relationship with them, to finesse them. Okay, a lot of you guys know about this. Y'all, especially the men, y'all know how to finesse. Y'all know how the game go. Y'all know how y'all do these women. Okay, when you meet a woman, you trying to impress her, you trying to get to know her, and you want to get closer to her. You try to impress her, right? So you build that same relationship. Look at the banks the same way. Okay, the banks is the woman. You gotta impress her, right? So what you do is you make, if you don't get approved for the card, you build a relationship. You open up a business bank account with them and you deposit some funds. Okay, if you have a job, every time you get paid, deposit $500 in that account. Okay, every time you get paid, every 2 weeks, deposit $100. It could be $100. Deposit $100 and do that for 6 months. Just like y'all do these women, you know. Y'all be nice and y'all put on this mask and y'all be a gentleman for 6 months, and then as soon as you get in them draws, you disappear. Right? So it's just like that. So you could do the same thing. If you got denied for the card, build that relationship with them. Open up the business bank account, start depositing funds. You know, you letting them know that I want a relationship with you guys, that I can be trusted, that I'm responsible, that I have money. Okay, you trying to let them know I have money. So deposit $200 in there every it could be every month. $200-300 every month, whatever is good for you, but do that for at least 6 months and then come back again. Also, for the income, when it's going to ask you about your income, you can put your stated income, what income you project to make. Don't go crazy and don't go telling them people that you're gonna make $100,000, because now they're gonna ask for proof that you make $100,000 a year. Now they're gonna ask for proof. Show me your bank statements. Okay. I project that this business will be making $60,000 a year. Okay, I project that. And then add your personal income from your job. So you have a business that's generating income. You project that is going to make $50,000 to $60,000 a year. And then you have your personal income from your job. You're making 30, 40, 50,000 a year. You have proof of that. You make that. They didn't ask me for proof of income. They didn't. But just be realistic. Don't go over there putting that you make $100,000. Now they're gonna ask you for bank statements. It take about a week for you to receive an email about the approval. It's not the approval is not instant. I was calling, like, I'm checking the status of my application, and finally I got it. I transferred the money to my business bank account, and I was able to purchase that van cash. I also have their let me hide this, the credit card. Okay, this is the credit card. I have the credit card and I have the business line of credit. I have both. Like I said before, this is amazing because it does not report to the personal credit. So you can use this whole thing to start your business and it's not being reported, as long as you pay them people back. Pay them people back. Pay on time. Okay. And they could even, in 3 months, you can call and ask for a credit limit increase. You can ask for an increase if you pay on time. Paying on time is very important. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.